I'm heading out in just a couple minutes down to Port Yamaha. I'm going to pick up accessories. Going to show you what for. Right there. They're in. I ordered all the signature accessories for the Moto Morini 450, the Vettore. Let's go get them. All right, it's a fast forward. A couple days down the road, I'm back home with the accessories. We got the boxes here, and I thought what would be good is we'll take a look at what's in the box. I did order all the signature accessories for the Moto Morini Vettore 450. The only thing that didn't come in is the engine skid plate in aluminum. There is a high-strength ABS plastic one on right now, but I ordered the aluminum one, and that'll be here at the end of the month. A couple more weeks, so that's good. And my plan is to do videos for installation of all of this, so that'll be helpful to other folks who are going to have the 450 in their garage. And I do have my Moto Morini shirt on, and in about a week I'll have a Moto Morini hat, but in the meantime, since this is Italian, I got my Ducati hat on, so it's all going to work out. So let's open up some of the boxes. We'll show you what's going on there. So I did want to let you know at this juncture, there are no installation instructions that come with the accessories. And the reason is that the brand is brand new. They're working on it right now. In fact, when I picked this up at the dealership, when the order came in, we were able to call Moto Morini headquarters to ask about where instructions might be. Are they on their website? Are they in the box? We didn't see any. And so had a really nice conversation with their after-sales manager. His name is Cody. Cody was great to speak with, and he just gave us an update. They're working on it. He knows also that I'm going to be producing some videos that walk folks through. I think there's a few items that are going to be self-explanatory about how they go together, but it should be a real fun process. And I think in a couple more weeks they're going to have some instructions completed. And then I think with my videos, we'll be able to help folks with the installation of accessories. So that's what's going on right now with instructions, and we'll work through that. And it should be a fun learning process. So one of the accessories I ordered, because luggage is real important to me, is the three-piece luggage kit. And so that's 2 side cases and a top case. And so this box contains the side cases. Really well packaged, protected. And I think what we'll do is we'll pull one of the side cases out, and then we'll take it over to the bench and we'll get a closer look at it. So let's do that right now. All right, we're over at the bike lift. Great spot to take the plastic off. Boy, this looks pretty darn good. All right, and this is an all aluminum. It has high impact plastic and corners. What's nice is what I'm seeing here is that there's also all these tie down points on the top. It does come with all the hardware to install locks. Here's the latches for latching it onto the bike. You've got the Moto Morini logo stamped in. Really really well made, and what I understand, I want to take a look at this. What I understand is that there's a liner in here. Yeah, the inside is lined with the material to protect, you know, your stuff in there. It's not hitting against aluminum. So it's kind of probably hard to see, but really nicely done with that. And it looks like there are some reflective decals, probably for putting on here if you want to. That may be optional, but really like it. Wow. Oh, and here, I missed this. Look at this, the top of the lid. You got compartments. You've got a mesh compartment up here. You've got a Velcroed spot right there. That is nice. And the top of the lid is also lined. Beautiful. This carton right here contains the top case. I did order the top case as well. And again, very nice, unique bubble wrapping here. And cool. Here's the top case. We'll take that over to the bike lift stand and we'll take a quick look at that. Here's the top case for the luggage set. And again, equally impressed here. Great high impact plastic corners, tie down points. You got your latch system to open. This looks like the latch system to lock it on to the plate that we're going to be mounting. And let's just take a look inside here. Yeah, wow. And once again, look at this. You got a pouch, you got a mesh pouch, you got a closed pouch. There's a strap right here that you can use to just secure things. And the whole inner deal here is lined with that special, it's kind of like a neoprene liner. So fantastic. And again, they did provide a couple more of those decals, high-vis decals. So very impressed with this so far. When you order the 3-piece luggage kit, it also comes with, it's included, it's not another item, it's all included in the kit, and that is all the mounting hardware. So that's what this box is. Here's the bag of hardware. It's got all the lock cylinders for the cases. It's got all kinds of hardware in it here for mounting, so that's neat. And then here's all the bars. We'll call them the brackets that the luggage will attach to, and we can kind of see here, this obviously is either a left or a right side. Let's see, not sure, but it's probably the left side. So we got that. This longer piece here, I'm sure is for across the back to connect the left and the right bracket. Let's see what else here. Here's that other side. So that probably is the right side bracket, the way it looks. Okay, and let's see, here we go. And as expected, this is the last piece in the kit, which would be the top luggage plate that would go onto the luggage rack that's on the bike. So that'll get mounted, looks like that way. I've got one more box of accessories that contains the balance of the accessory order, and there's quite a few different things here, and we'll just kind of walk through them. Some of them I'm familiar with, some I'm not 100%, but we'll kind of walk through them here. Okay, so we ordered the lower protection bars and the upper protection bars. So this is one of the lowers right here. So that's good. Let's see what this one is. This one is also, okay, this is the right-hand side, lower protection bars. We'll put those over there. Let's see what this package is. everything is really nicely put together here. This is another protection bar for the bike. And there's probably one more, looks like right here. That would be it. This is, yeah, that's the other one. So we got the upper and the lower protection bars. Okay, this is pretty neat here. So they have a heated seat, and they made this really nice in the fact that there's one plug. There's already an existing plug on the bike underneath the seat, so it's basically plug and play. And this is a heated seat, and it has a push button on the side. That's how that works, so that's pretty nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I'm seeing what this is. This is a bag with, this is a plug and play accessory too. This is heated grips. And so it's been designed. Here's a plug, and they've got pre-existing plugs on the front end of the motorcycle. So we'll be taking the old grips off, putting these on. And so that's nice. And then lastly, right here, it's kind of a tall thing. It's lightweight, but I know what it is. This is the touring windscreen that they make. And let's see, large windscreen. Yep, there it is. So that's everything other than the engine skid plate that's made out of aluminum. And that should be here in a couple weeks. But those are all the signature accessories that Moto Morini has. And I thought I would like to go ahead and do all of it and get the bike right up to the top of the line with everything in it. So, all right. That is a quick review of all the accessories. Again, we'll be putting together some videos on installing all of this stuff. Thank you for coming along today. Really appreciate it. And until next time, take care.